Last night I met someone like yo kudala ndikubona like literally hlala bekhasi yabo dala ndikubona ephone and stuff. I'm like kusekutheni ngathi yacacazela le house.
Yeah.
Ingathethe straight.
Yeah, abanye abantu never don't know bangafike bathini. Yabo. Even nabantu umzekelo that I've dated even in the past umuntu uthi ndandicinga ba like ngumuntu uptight and now that I'm with you like ndibona this side that I never thought uba ndingalibona yabo. So bakhona abantu nyana abantu when they see you from a distance bayakwazi ukugqiba ba hayi noba ngumuntu yabo. And then when they are closer ba like man teka nomuntu grand yabo. Xa i-host izama uzobuza u-artist ba kuse nomnyama qala backyard maqala backyard maqala naked mind yabo. So there was that also which I loved because we respected each other yabo. Besase respectana kakhulu yabo. And I mean we had two of the best producers also at the time yabo. We there to Marshall, we had to P yabo. So the styles nje ezazikhona pha you could see ba yantol. So at some point kube khona abantu abazocompare ba yabona ubani versus ubani. It was almost like that slash versus ubani versus yabo. So there was that meant there was a healthy competition yabo, whether be yayingathethwa out loud at the time but it was there ekugqibeleni yabo. That's a tough one because it goes to the type of music I like or I love yabo, the type of artistry I love as much as abanye abantu bathanda for their uniqueness yabo. I have nothing against them, but I feel like we were robbed of uFandi Merwe, we were robbed of uChangura, we were robbed of uNciki yabo. Those are three artists in Gonba. They were onto something yabo. They were onto something. And this was ngathi bendi fan of the music or the type of styles like we know what uNciki was all about and this was a fan but there was something oqonba with time ikhona into enokwenzeka apha yabo.
Yo, andiyanza iqala ngapi? Yo, le episode ndihasta. Yo, okwandihlutya benhloko bangacingi sayiqala njani le episode na? Elongondo yike into eyi-1 yabota because mna I have a different way of conducting a podcasting yabo. And I think I had a conversation with someone anzumbiza igama izolo, and they were like, I like the fact that you as personalizer in way, and most of the people that you have on the couch kabantu baziyo yabo. One of the things that I like to do is to break down how I know a person.
Okay.
Yabo. And then it leads up to something. Yabo. I'm gonna start from the first day I saw you.
Damn.
Azangon born. It's always the case.
Damn. Yeah.
I can't remember the year, but Kokse Zolani Senda. And you performed one of my favorite songs called Tit.
Damn.
And that day I was like, I didn't go Kuno Vegeta and no Mr. P, but there's something about you guys, and I always felt like at that time, Mr. P. I don't know why. I always felt like you were very exclusive. I don't know if it's something that you hold dear, but at that time when I saw you performing live, man, because most of his shows that were there before me or before I was introduced to hip hop, Zandi Posa Zong.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So now only got it from the times of Top Deck, Zolani Senda, and a couple of shows, the Sports Complex, Googs, but not really a lot. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
But when I got there, it was my chance to like study the game. Yeah, but that's what I did when I started with being involved with hip hop and rap, is to study the game. Yeah, but that day, brah, you killed that song, and la feeling aukaniki until Matagwan.
Matagwan. You don't know what
all the people. I watch that video all the time. Lily has a selective live.
Yeah.
I watch that video all the time, and call la preach. Apo like whoever edited that video. Uyanieka nithethe kula
yeah.
So call mlala ba ku background othi Matagwan.
Slow.
Bruh, I wanna get to understand, bruh, like how does it feel to be you, bruh?
Damn. Hey, bruh, man's uxoxa. It's dibane mixed emotions, man, mina yabo.
Yeah.
Andingomntu one zothini, I don't have one feel. Yabo. Dine feels ezininzi.
Okay.
One of the feels I always get le way ringayo ngokumzekelo athi umuntu, I feel like you are a hard person to get to know. Yabo. Ayonto that endiyenza ngamaboom iyazenzekela yabo. It's how I grew up, and nalanto yoba ndikhule nabantu abadala, so ndansoloko ndi-isolated. So sometimes I feel I carry that ebusweni yoba ndingilaa mntu u-preservant, yabo. But when I love you, I love you. Until if we gang, we're a gang. Like I don't pretend. Anayo lando yoba ingathi if I love you, I love you. Until and irrespect was always into endayifundiswa endlini because ndikhula nabantu abadala. So it doesn't matter uba uyamazi lo muntu okanye awumazi, but inhlonipho ibinto esoloku iphambili, yabo. So sometimes I feel like I carry that, yabo. And nokungena ke into the music scene, it's something that I've always loved, yabo. Into ezijongisayo andizithanda ncam, but ziyandithanda zona. Ndiyathanda amehlo, but yabo. So if I'm in front of you, ibingase ndenze something impactful, and as a result, if I'm performing andifuna ubhuda, yeah, because I feel like andifuna into ejongisayo, but at the same time ndiyayifuna into ejongisayo, yeah. Don't know if I'm making sense. So if I'm ever doing something phambi kwabantu ingase like yenze sense. So I'm that type of a person, and kwezinye nezinye man ndiyazifunda ezinye izinto, yabo. As I grow older ndiyangofunda kwezinye izinto. So I'm just that person, man.
Yeah. I think there's the reason why ndayifumana lo part is because I'm pretty much the same person. I'm exactly the same person. I remember last night I met someone like, yo, kudala ndikubona, like literally hlala phekasi, yabo, dala ndikubona ephone and stuff. I'm like, kusekutheni ngathi yacacazela le athi.
Yeah.
Ingathethi straight.
Yeah, abanye abantu don't know bangafike bathini, yabo. Even nabantu umzekelo that I've dated even in the past, umuntu uthi ndandicinga ba like ngumuntu uptight, and now that I'm with you, like ndibona this side that I never thought uba ndingalibona, yabo. So bakhona abantu nyana abantu when they see you from a distance bayakwazi ukugqiba ba hayi noba ngumuntu namas, yabo. And then when they are closer ba like man teka ngumuntu ogran. And I always say ke nalapho bakhona abantu that shouldn't know you to that extent, because abanye abantu can use that against you. Bakhona abantu mhlawumbe even in your life that you felt like, hey, I wish ngakhange ndikwazi, or ngongakhange undazi, like the way endazi azisangakhona kuwe, because now you are using it against me.
Of course.
So there is people oqonda ba but ke kuba nzima to xa ungumuntu onje, kuba nzima to we're not good judges of characters, yabo, because thina silala silanba we in our own spaces, and then xa umuntu engena ku space sakho umnika ichance, and then ubone ngelo xesha ba yeah, you're not good for me, and then we take our distance ke ngoku respectfully, so so there is people like that.
Hey, Javoy Kaufman, I'm out in Cape Town, Kukuleta Barcelona, Machu Menglau in a pole. South Africa, man, it's yet another episode of the Black Couch Podcast. Namhlanje niphethe Professor X ngokwakhe, Mr. Naked Mind, uta X, uta Xola.
Issue.
Uta issue. Uta Tika. I have a lot of questions for you, Tayabo, but for the episode, I don't want to have like a deny build up, but I don't want to have a straightforward sequence. Because I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Because some of your answers are gonna take me somewhere else, and then be excited for London. So I'd rather focus. Came now. I feel like I need to unpack these ones. There's something you once said when I about the way you grow up. That you manage to live in different neighborhoods and change schools all the time.
Yeah.
Can you tell me that, like, how did that shape you to be the person that you are right now? And also, in your element of creativity, what role does it play?
Ebona as a kid, xa isenzeka la way, andinothi mnandi, yabo. Xa isenzeka mina tshintsha ichomi, yabo, uyoqala ichomi ezintsha, new faces, environment ongayaziyo, but also yanifundisa how to not blend in per se, but I did manage to blend, yabo, kwezinye areas ebendihlala kuzo zange ndaziwe noba bendike ndahlala pha.
No.
Yabo. So uyanceda kulanto yoba I got to know abantu abaninzi. Yabo, kwi-areas ezininzi, yabo, and noba khange ndikwazi mhlawumbe omnye umuntu uye wandazi nokundiqhela ba mandiqhelile manje letsotsi, yabo, kanti it might be bendike ndahlala kulo area, yabo. I also spent some time kula macala. Yabo, bengizuleni kwami ndike ndaspend ixesha la kweli side. I had out here Muskhali, there's ingoma kwe Naked Mind where I think uyixesha igama layo kuyishubile. Ndine line pha ethi ndilapha eBC Mr P ndlala iPS iBC Barcelona ke leli kasi, so I used to hang around la macala, so dlala iPlayStation noSkhali, so I used to hang around la
I don't want to cut your train of thought, yabo. It's like, you know, you're bringing back some of the things that I was thinking about, yabo, coming to this episode. It's like, I grew up in a neighborhood, ne? And a funny story, I'm going to give you this quick story, yabo. I don't know if I've already told it, because they're turning pin up in this story without even understanding Baben Kena's theater. When I was very young, out, I can't remember Kamalayo. Yabo, I think I'm blacks and cause sure. Kwaku black ekuthiwa kwasavuka apha phezulu. Yabo. Kwaku smokolo at that time when I was growing up. So apparently that guy used to pick me up kumama wam. Yabo. Ihambe nam iye Phakla Tavern. Yabo. Before ingene phofu ithenga iyogurt, ithenga yonke iweyi,
carry bag yakho
yabo. Ithenga iweyi zayo sihlale etafileni. And kuthiwa the main reason why yayisenza landa engafuni bashendele. So the minute wena ungathi ufuna ubamba ibhiya okanye uqale wayicela yathi hayi zeza le light ezwe. Xa uqala ibamba ndizawukhala kugcola isimomo so uzophela uyibeka la mfiko shayela, only to find out that very same smokolo was actually a venue whereby Odette used to do shows pa. I was shocked to understand that. Except all of these things were actually under my nose. I was not aware. So I might have seen you. Like, you get what I mean? And also I felt like Ikasi Amshem needed, okay, and Anzudi needed someone like me, Abo. But at that time, man, I wish I be called Mdofana Nam at that time, because there's so many cats that standing hip hop up. Mainly Ispaza. Rest in peace to Umam Lozi, a guy who used to make me understand bakwenzeka ntoni kwesi show. The guy attended like almost every event. Why nayo na la regalia ka Moss? Yeah, but if you had a Moss regalia, that means you are like a true hip hop fan. Yeah, understand? More Asipe, Malwande, like each and every day, Malwande, like we link up all the time, and sometimes plays the hip hop. That kind of energy gravitated towards me liking the whole setup. Yeah. Unfortunately, kuyo yonke la way, I never got the opportunity to experience that. And one of my questions to ask you was to actually give me an idea, because we as people, when we're attending things, whether it's an event, it's a show, you match a baller, we have different things that we are looking for. Kulondo siyakuyo. Omnye mhlawumbe ufuna uvele TV, let's say match a baller, ufuna uvele TV yena. Omnye ufuna ubona favorite player yakhe, omnye ufuna ubona tactics live, you understand? Even naku show. So I want to understand from you, what excited you the most when it comes to your shows?
I think it's obvious the experience uthando.
Yeah.
Like up close and personal. I don't think there's anything sorry, I don't think there's anything enkulu more than that when you're an artist. You can have numbers like millions or whatsoever. But if you cannot experience that live, then as minish anything. I remember Upasta even says kwezinye awards, uthi you don't know, or we don't know what happens behind the scenes of how people get to be chosen or nominated to win as awards or whatsoever. But to step on stage, uve abantu, the noise they make when you are there, meaning they agree with whatever decision that was taken, that is the best feeling, because now you're experiencing uthando, but in real time. So those shows were like that. But at the same time, for him now, when most shows were still happening, I feel like ndandivela. I'm not gonna say I was famous. But I felt like bangala xesha ndangaziwa. And I used as a platform for us showcase. Felt like I was there to sell myself. Hence I loved perform live, because I felt like if ndenza ingoma man okanye perform phezu kwengoma, anozuyinika la feel, anozuyinika la feel. And at the same time, because of before ndifumana beats, I used to rap a cappella. But before I met producers, so ndayiqhela nalawe yoba I need to know verses zam, and then kuzothi cwaka endaweni. So bengenando ba kuthiwa if I step on stage ongena ku beat yakhe, people are gonna go crazy. It was a matter of yonke reaction will depend on what I say. So ezinye shows were doing that. Fumaniseke ba because new shows andinazi beats on nansike a cappella. So ezinye shows with beats is corner, but ndi focus kakhulu mna on what I say. So experience lando yoba naba bantu bakuwe ngoku when you perform okanye when you rap whatsoever. It meant ba I'm on the right path. Because also there were shows of manseke ba ayabekho kum namhlanje. And that meant I needed to go back and phinde ndiyolungisa pen game, so that next time ndibuya response needs to be better. So for me it was all about that. And ngile wendicho you experience uthando up close and personal, and meeting ezinye artists, like different creatives. So when you are close showing udibana as artist and ubona indlela i-artist as approach ngayo stage, and ixhomekeke kuwe on how you take it. You understand? Abanye abantu bayithatha as a threat, abanye will take it as it's just competition. We had, well, Nani Naked Mind, at some point we were like, young artist to be a stage was competition. Young artist was competition. Sifuni mndoza bangcono kunathi, but it doesn't mean basawuthetha kakubi ngawe. It just means whatever you are doing entswempu thina sikla element yoba we gotta do better.
I want to top that.
So besikwazi ufumaniseke xa sibona wena use stage uyibulala crowd, sikhawuleze dibana ecaleni ba yabona amajita yabona amajita era yawo aphefumele back so thina ngoma sisondele ebantwini yabo okay before siqale masisondeza abantu yabo or okusay imic ngadla mic yahayiza yabo imic has got balance and the advantage of that we had uPhizo who had la touch ye sound so besikwazi before siperform uPhizo kwaqala ulungisa la sound yabo I touch ibe grand and then we told. So there was that also with the live shows. So yonke le way you had to be there to experience it.
I missed out. You just ticked one of my boxes. I knew the episode is about because like every time you speak, you tick one of the boxes. I'm like, ish kanjani. You ticked a box. You talked about you being able to perform without beats and also making sure zonke izinto they on top and also it delivery. It reminds me of a night Stellenbosch kusenzeka load shedding ucima izibane and then we had to go outside and create some komlilo ke yabo komlilo benza ay bonfire yabo komlilo yabo and I remember la moment I was shooting it actually I was remember that moment where you dropping bars without cause kongekombane so akuzodlalwa beats ngoku you go in a crowd and babolelo bobunebe ngabo bakulayitileyo yabo and you managed to grab them because like each and every line there was like and I'm sure definitely some of the lines were part of your music already but the way you delivered them without the beats they took them to a different space.
Those were actually like 3 verses if ngikhumbula kahle 3 verses from 3 different songs but also xa ndibuya back I was like indlela endizibeke ngayo it's like enye yathungelana or it sounds like one thing yabo but there were 3 verses from 3 different songs. I nje zami zazikhona abosembo there style I was there yabona man I'm funa uxoxa but kule show endakhathazeka though because like I had prepared yabo for that performance. I don't want to lie, I had prepared. I had Casey James also in the mix. We rehearsed to Honest Part 2 and we had this idea of actor. I think we tried it phakathi before the show moved outside. So I rehearsed man, I had the whole idea enhloko but then kwenzeka la hlobo kwenzeke ngayo but then kubone being lo muntu ndinguye who is used to perform a cappella so I just had to kubone it was either ndenza something okanye andenze something then I walk away and then beniza ndikhumbula ngantoni from the show if I decided bakombane then mandiyeke
no I appreciate la moment the moments enfanele manje ndizibukela yabo just to recap dichilo nanzo manje ndifuna ubuye umva because yes more research ndifuna ubuye lapha kwaza shows yabo and you spoke about something that like you guys had to go ecaleni nyobhunga kancinci ba okay kwenzeka lento on stage zeziphi as acts that you can still remember now that you felt like these guys basinikile lando yoba kusema masi news
one show I remember kwakukho I backyard things is a Sanlam Center like it's packed kugcwele bona ba if you understand Sanlam Center was like ShopRite basically so shopping mall abantu bayothenga so whenever kukho into yenzekayo kwesa stage because this stage was like the sisasenda almost like VNA you see apha ku stage corner so it was something like that so abantu bayakhawuleza ubambeka attention so there was a lot of people gcwele and I think I was performing maybe for the second or third time with Naked Mind. The first time I performed in Ndodwa in the same stage, that's the day I met Umasho and Nabanye, but I got to know Umasho more on that day. And then now it's the second time and I'm performing with Naked Mind. And me being abanye abantu bathanda ukuthi perfectionist, like I prepare, So the whole time before the show, ndibuza amajidi basiperforma ndoni madoda. And abantu asobona show wini man. Sobona show wini, yabo. So now we get there and we see the by show njani, yabo. People are performing and kwangena i-backyard.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Yeah, kodwa yabona ngoku. Hayi saqala sakhadlisha labantu. Sada wasiyobhuka madoda. Yabo, it went back to I've been asking basenza ntoni yabo.
Yeah.
And ke ngoku say mani discuss almost as the show goes on. Kumane ku decide ba fakubani pha yabo in the list. Fakubani in the list yabo. And then when they went in, yaphela la nto yoba casual, yoba yekse hayi fakile noni kodwa emadoda. Yabona le way bayenzayo pha. Ikhona into bayenzayo baguys, like we used to do that, pick mistakes enizenzayo on stage and try to capitalize on that mistake. Yabo indlela obambe ngayo imic siqonda okay xa ukulicala ibuye imic uyibambe kanje unaka ungavakali.
Okay.
So thina ke ngasizuyibamba kanje imic funeka siyibambe suya yabona xa uyibambe suya iyavakala yabo kanye ukuthi wejonga la mic kabani la mic iphethwe ngubani iyona clean pha and abatshintshiselani ngala mic so which is ubana simvanga sive ubani so thina into sayenza ngone on stage sisebenzisa la mic xa iverse kabani sitshintsha yabona eza way. So we used to have as a way, but that was the one show that I saw yabo. And I remember sigqibo performer we were performing with Hype.
Yeah.
About that song. Verse yami seqaleni mos I go in and then balandela abantu. I stood back for a minute. Yabo. Xa ndijonga amajita like wonke umuntu mengesithende stage there was a stage mos yayizizitairs.
Yeah.
So wonke umuntu usekugqibeleni ngezithende yabo wonke umuntu like you can see by say bafuna uba close kwi fans yabo. Now I was like shit this looks cool kubona. That means amajita pha nyani and bonke bayazinikezela to the performance yabo, meaning bazama engage ne fans as much as possible yabo. So that was that. I think i-backyard was that moment yabo. And I'm not gonna lie, and those basela or whatsoever. I never zange ndibone enye show where I felt like awubani nobani yabo. I really felt by i-backyard was the competition yabo at that time. And also bawe khona abanye abantu abantswembi, but we never really had moments with them yabo. Obviously there was it3 kokuthithwa ngayo, but I don't recall ever being in a show there's Naked Mind and then kuzo perform ne3 yabo. I don't remember unless ba mhlawumbe memory yam I save correct, but i-backyard we were on a couple of shows nabo and it used to happen la way baqone yabo xa kungene yabo and at times ufumaniseka I used to see bangathi kuba khona nokubalelwana.
Okay.
Uba ngubani ozayaqala yabo xa i-host izama uzobuza u-artist ba kuse nomnyama qala i-backyard maqala i-backyard maqala Naked Mind yabo. So there was that also which mna I loved because we respected each other yabo, besasi respectana kakhulu yabo. And I mean we had two of the best producers also at the time. We there to Marshall, we had to P yabo. So the styles nje ezazikhona pha you could see ba yantol. So at some point kube khona abantu abazocompare ba yabona ubani versus ubani. It was almost like that. Slash versus ubani versus yabo. So there was that meant there was a healthy competition yabo, whether be yayingathethwa out loud at the time, but it was there ekugqibeleni yabo. And yeah man, those were great moments.
I definitely missed out, man. I missed out so much. And one of the things when I thought that I hold dear in my life about being uKhofi is the fact that kwinto ezininzi endisinda kuzo ngenxa yomsebenzi esendiwenzile already. Like, is there anything that you can recall on atayam that you feel like eligama lika Pro X okanye mhlawumbe igama le Naked Mind lansindisa kunto ethile ngemini ethile? If there's any
kaninzi da like it's situations on situations. I mean ndikhulele ekhasi, so surely uzodibana ne situations yabo. Azininzi khutman ngafunani manje ndikhwempa inhloko yabo. But I had situations like there was one time ndandiyocheck yabo kula area ka Slash simile ke phanga sesitishini siyancokola gqiba lamajita.
Yeah.
Like you could see and I was like, ah, it's game over.
Yeah.
It's game over.
Yeah.
Afika amajita avulisekile anifaka phakathi, yabo. And then out yokugqibela ufika. I was like, kancane machita. Avaya machita. Like shosho bro. Mucho. Okay.
The relief.
Yeah. Okay. So many times and like that was just one of them. Like Dala, like in the 2010, 2011 era, 2016. Even nangoku, yabo. Even nangoku you do meet amajita iqonde akuphelile ngam, yabo. Xa ifika amajita be kuse Pro-X qondo ebona ukurapper
yakenzekela ngase Reds ngela we.
Yes.
Yetsa mayaza linde ibhasi libale jonga kwavela wathi hey Coffee the King. Hayi
uqole
yazimpilo esiganga. Asimpilo esiganga sinikwazayo.
Awe aziyenzeka zawe and ndiyibulele mina lanto ba it means you are doing the right thing, yabo. Inhle lento yenzayo kwabantu bakwazi ukurecognize ngayo and iphinde ikusindise on certain situations ezifana nezi. I mean it means you're doing the right thing.
Why solo kwabantu abakwaziyo kweza situations bevela mva? Like most of the time like situation is nje uvela mva la muntu umaziyo.
Yeah.
Agqise inqalo ba.
Agqise izothi. Hey, ziyaza we. I think ngase side C na point yabo. Yabekwe enhloko. I was like, oh, Nkosi yami. Emini lihlaba umhlaba yabo. But somehow andimazi bangibani nangoku, yabo. Andimazi bangibani but ikhona itsotsi yafika yayixutha kwavanjwa, yabo. And then mina ndise in shock, yabo. Ndazama ukuphuma phakathi kwamajita kodwa ndiyabona kude kwenziwe into. Phuma phakathi kwamajita xa ndiwela indlela ndiwela istrato ndijonga amajita ayahamba. Like okay. Yakhona itsotsi endibambayo ba mani ukhona umjito kwaziyo pha. Ufike wathatha igani wathi makwanjwe. I was like, oh flip. So andazi ba mhlawumbe yayikhona itsotsi yayindazi kakade, yabo. Yayifuna nje undothusa. Masamela kaka
uzobhala ngami. Uzayifaka engomeni.
Masamela tsotsi sibone izawuthini. So I don't know, yabo. But yeah man, zenzeke izwi.
I want to stick with the old school. Ndiyaza ku new school because I have a lot of questions nalapha ku new school, yeah. Not really new school but fast forwarding the time. I want to ask you the most for you, ne? The most iconic moment kuspaza kanye ku rap yalapha eCape Town, yabo. Ndzaxolela ngeyam ndikunika umzekelo, yabo. Ndandingekho.
Okay.
Yabo. But battle, I think uQhama no Ako.
Nah, uQhama was not a battle rapper.
Kubala mchita na?
Qhawe. Yeah.
Qhawe. No Ako.
Yeah.
I feel like that was very iconic. As someone who was a spectator, especially at that time, I was like, live on stage. Hey, why gqiba ke ngoku abethe la punch go speeds remember I come high.
Damn.
Like for when what's like the most iconic moment? It doesn't have to be a show, but anything that you can think of on top of your mind that you feel like this is the most iconic thing or moment kuspaza.
Sure. I would say the time we probably was one of these if anipazami, but I think le yakho yayisenzeke eDelft
ngayo.
The time we took a hip hop at Baxter. The time we took ispaza at Baxter. It's an outside show up at Baxter. Bayibiza kuba indondon theater xa beyibiza bona, but it's outside.
Yeah.
Kukho stairs, right? So stage is ncing. If I looked around,
sasincinci njenge host yazi. Ekubula host yazi
Mfitshane Kanzito. So for me, I think I took a moment, Dimepa, and I looked how packed that place was. There were buses as Puma from Kailicha to Cooks, Philippi, yabo, as Tutabandu to the show, yabo. It was packed, and for me, that was the moment I felt like singenile machita, singenile. We took it out of Ikasi, size semasababsini, and look, abantu bagcwele kangakanani to come to watch the way.
Even not really ama suburbs, but you guys institutionalized it because Baxter is an institute, which is under umbrella UCT.
Come on now. so yeah, man, that moment, and I remember when we were performing, Okanya Machita were performing with Pastor Mike. It was not even set year to his Naked Mind. It was a set year SSK. Let's just shitting a libala magama. I think there was UV Fan Pazam. Libela Machita to Seta. Nale Hotmani Yasoleka ngoku. So Machita is set yao. So kuset yao bafake uPastor Mike.
Okay.
Yabo. And then ndiphanga phakathi mina. I don't know what I was doing, but ndingaphakathi ndiva beat. Yabo ba no man. Kuse nguPastor Mike lo. Yabo. And then kwafumaniseka ba no uP seyise stage. Yabo. So une piece yakhe pha. So amajita ngoko cha bizovela ba no le way ine verses eziyi2.
Okay.
Like ibilungiselela amajita. Yabo to perform. So a rap P ndivi voice ka P sekude yabo ndiyabaleka ngqondo man yakuthi mos le khala pha yabo ndiyabaleka abethe amajita abethe ndizovela yabo but ke ngondiphakathi kwe crowd yabo ndibe ndivela ndilapha ecango stage ba okay kuse tini way yabo tini way abebetha ngo think lo mjita I think ayengusida if I'm not mistaken. And then Ben Konde, no man Mike matot yabo ithi talk no le way incinci ayikho nye verse.
Okay.
Yabo ayikho nye verse. Qone njani ke ngokungabikho nye verse yabo. Abe ndiniki mic kuphi. But iyaqhubekeka mos yabo kungena ihook. Yabo. Ndixelela uba no ayikho nye verse. Atuphi ikhona la outro ku beat. Yathi xa ivala ngapha ndabe ngena yabo. As soon as banfaka iverse, like the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
Yabo. And it was like a moment for him now to see like that packed crowd. And then when I come in, any lecture, and then people were like, oh, yabo, the noise behind it.
Yeah.
Yabo. And yahlala kwi outro ayondawo yeverse yayo, but yavele yahlala njengathi bipleniwe, and the beat was fading out and iverse yami is still continuing. Yabo. Ngeacapella. And yavele yangunca. Yabo. And then that moment to see ababantu bangaka like I said, they were on the stairs, kwabehleli kwabase back, kwabapha phezulu ababukele yabo. So to see yonke la crowd making noise, I was like, yeah.
I wonder zayaphi eza videos e250 ne chatterbox. There's a chatterbox, there's a BlackBerry.
Damn, I think I'm not sure if yenguP okanye was it me. I saw one le video ntidanga le moment ntidanga ngayo. I saw it. There was a clip yayo.
No, zikhona online. Zikhona.
Yeah, I did see there was
I've watched most
yayo.
of those battles. Khona le achoka kuyo Avo.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Now a lot happened there. So too, so I think na Bale Khutman yai host the Push Radio. Wanda.
Okay.
Yeah, no Wanda also too, because we didn't know Wanda can actually battle.
Yeah.
And Wanda came out clean. That was great. And there was a lot.
There's something I love about that era in terms of a battle, man. As much as years be personal, but it was a sport at that time, bruh. Like, I think like past few months, like, sir, what if I bring back those kind of battles? Just mics, no beats. Battle, yeah, understand. Panapina cinga you ngoku kwanyanzeleka
uxhomeka kusibindi. Uxhomeka kusibindi. And mind you, we like la show happened, yabo. It was great. And you know what happened after?
Yeah.
Abantu beyongena ezibhasini.
Yeah.
Kwakwi fight. And that's the reason.
Yeah.
Zapheliswa kodwa no more hip hop apha niyalwa nina.
Yeah.
There was a fight pangaphandle.
Yo.
Yebo. Ki hip hop dog.
Ayibona ke la we. That's how it's balekayo because nakhumbula like enye battle ngathi hostile yayikwesinye isikolo. I think yayingu Akho no Nqikilitye. That was a very hostile. Uyibukele nje evidweni ba yo. Apha oshoxa
ingasuka.
I want to ask you a very quick one before like we move a little bit forward. Yephi ikhetho qoma yuhata uba ungayibuyisa apha elifini ungayibuyisa okanye babe kuthiwa ibise khona ngekusanyiwa nangoku.
Yo dog, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because it goes to the type of music I like or I love. Yeah, but the type of artistry I love. As much as abanye abantu bathanda for their uniqueness. Yeah, but I have nothing against them. But I feel like we were robbed of Ufandi Merve. We were robbed of Uchangura. We were robbed of Unqiki. Yabo. Those were three artists in Gonba. They were onto something. Yabo. They were onto something. And this was ngathi bendi fan of the music. Or the type of styles. Or like we know what Unqiki was all about. And this was a fan.
Yeah.
But there was something oqonba with time ikhona into enokwenzeka apha yabo, and they were creating a movement ethile yabo, and that was getting a fan base, and he was getting a fan base, or they were getting a fan base alongside with Ungathi, because when he died so did uMangatheni yabo. So I feel like we were robbed of longevity ye artistry yabo to see what else can they give us yabo, when xa elixesha liphela lalento bayenzayo, what else can they give us yabo. And I felt the same thing with Uchangura, because it's like umuntu stylish, like ubona ubaba swag when he comes in yabo, Uchangura yabo. So I enjoy at times, as much as bandi artist that loves lyrics and what you say, there's times when I feel like I love this thing, and kwabanye abantu I don't like listening to them, but I love watching them. Yabo. But andizumamela ingoma zakho, but whenever you are there, like I want to watch. Yabo, because they grow more interest when you are on stage. Yabo. So that and I think those three, man, and Ufandi Merve, I feel we were just getting along at that time. We were just getting to know each other. Yabo. And I felt like, say, we even spoke about ukusebenza ngela xesha, like say we should work. So we're just getting to know each other before kwenzeke anyway. So I feel we were really robbed of law artist.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man. Cause like I wanna have Umaki.
Yeah.
Umaki is gonna sit here, bro. I think he has a lot to say, but when it comes to Abo Band, more especially Ufandi Merve no Changura, like that's really crazy, bruh. There's something you once said when Akhrotman. You said, in order for you to have your own persona, okay, your own reference, Naked Mind, from the fans' perspective, you had to dwell more on the punchlines. But there's something, bruh, that I like about you, and then I don't think you are giving it so much credit. It flows.
Yeah, ne.
I've listened to your music. I'm like, man, you invest more with flows. Punchlines are always there. Yabo.
Yeah.
It's given, but you always invest your time, like with flows, ne delivery yazo.
I think that one, see that one, I learned that one from Upizo.
Okay.
Yeah, because Upizo was a huge fan, or is a huge fan, yeah, flows. Yeah, so I really learned that one from him. Like every time I ring, but yeah, there's flow it. Yeah, but mamele, mamele. I'm trying to, yeah, but correct. Yeah, like when the choice, but I felt about the punchlines. They just gave me identity within a naked mind. Yeah, but I was identified as Lamchita on punchlines. Yeah, but whenever they talk about naked mind, goes out to projects ne punchlines. Yeah, but so I felt like they gave me identity, but then the flows part was more something that I learned. Yeah, but because as much as we were a crew, now I was picking up whatever I can learn from you. Yeah, but I learned something from when I learned something from Slash, I learned something from Umed. Nobody knows we executed the way Umed does it. But is our figure in whatever I'm trying to do. Yeah, but so yeah, man. So it flows. I don't want to lie. Like I learned that one. Kupi one of the best. Yeah, but I had the new verse and that I felt was just straightforward with punchlines. And then Upi came in. When's I love verse yakhe?
Yeah.
Ngathi ndiyabuya ta. Ndiyabuya bra. And I came back with the new verse.
It does make sense going top of my head because now you're ticking another box because there's an unreleased song that I've done with Mr. P. It's my song. Yeah, I play the guitar and he does the drums and everything. But I think that no verse 1. Verse 2 some constructor so by 2 on the spot, and the flow of verse 2, thank God that different than flow ka verse 1 because he managed to track me back say okay faka lena ngoku faka leya ngoku yabo. I definitely understand ngoku. No, also no Laweza no Mali Pepper, the song that I did with him. I flow track, and it's a pity we'll never perform. I don't know Puff, but we've never performed Langoma. Maven, I don't know story sake. But Maven, no Mr. P, and then Uzolani. The main reason why I had to be on the same studio with Mr. P. Yeah, but I remember Nancy Town. Mr. P Kalo ayifuna uyonelisa, and then uyonelisa ngumuntu ayithanda uJohn Vela umthetho wakhe yabo. And then one born Mr. P aphe eGooks eSports Complex sathetha nje agqitha. And then that other day ngokola noZolani because I was very close nemijelo yasemfuleni yabo. Then Zolani was like, I'm recording stuff no Mr. P studio. Didn't sit down bras and go on their baska ban le kuban clock maliam cash like agele qala yabo hey wangena umcash wa extra nyani ke and I might ayifuna shemba ndiye bhanga la mini because yangena ya extra nakoma man ufike ndalele namajita andiyeza ndafika nyani fika kwami hayi Mr. P udlala ezwe zakhe because bayaphumla amanhle track bayenzayo noZolani. When he played that track, he beat nje yabo ayika fakelwa into ezininzi wathi Mr. P ndifuna le guitar yakho. Ndithi Mr. P angikwazi udlala lead yabo because bensandofunda la xesha ndidlala i-chords zodwa. Ndithi kayidlale endifake new way cling 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 cling. Hey, Mr. P wathi nathi le way yabo
sibambe le.
Wayicofa same time yamaza katsali yabo wayicofa. Wayifaka. I think after 5 minutes uzothi Mr. P yabo kafaka iverse yo chorus didabo Mr. P ayanza kulo wena lezobukela apha yabo. And I gave him a chorus 5 years back at that time.
Okay.
It was 5 years old and bezanda ispanisa. I think that the time was recorded nje apha kume yabo. I only recorded it J. but xa ndiyifaka isimple bebulalana nje imali yephe he was like nathi lo ndaba way what nathi lo because ngandimanyeliso verse mna that I don't think zazikhona ne verse at that time
isenziwa le
ya craftwa yanje yaphuma. It leads me to my next question ta. When we see people, I'm going back kuyo yonke lanto bendixelele yona eqaleni, but like we as fans, we don't experience what you guys experience on the inside, and also you guys can't experience yourselves the way other people experience you
from their view.
Yeah, understand? But when brah, I know the background story about how you met Pizzo and all of that, but I want to understand kunjani uhlala no Mr. P brah. Like on a real now. Like kunjani uhlala la Grootman.
How do I even explain that one? Yo, shit. Sizawuthi kunjani. I mean, yeah, man. If you know the story, then you know we clicked no Pizzo from the jump.
Yeah,
bro. And I always say, if I love you, dog.
Yeah.
I can't do. There's no thing around it. Yeah, bro. So now I've had no Mr. P. We had moments. Yeah, bro. We had crazy moments. We had great moments. We had creative moments. Yeah, bro. We had like umnqilo. Yeah, bro. Snile steep some make stupid decisions some yabo.
Yeah.
I've been around studio singekho yabo. When the studio was not there, I was there. Ubone chilling nje nditipe. I had moments where ndikidla phakuye yabo.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just brotherhood. It's like having a brother for him. It's like having a brother yabo. Creative side of him is definitely a great side. Yeah, but I love him when he's creative. Like always, like element yoba he's really in it.
Yeah.
Like he's really in it. Yeah, but one side then ngalithandi yokuye xa enomsindo.
Ever expressed
I don't like seeing that man angry because hey,
I can't remember.
Xa enomsindo vele uba ngoba ubulala umuntu ngoku. I don't like to see him enomsindo. Ivele ivuleka la mpumlo.
One thing I never thought about him, I never thought uyakwazi ujoke.
Yeah.
Because like from my perspective is from ingoma zakhe.
Yeah.
Like listening from afar. It's like zonke storytelling mostly is thina sikhule sizimamela and like yo Grootman indlela straight yabo. Ujoko.
Akani ngoyena I think was one person ojokayo.
Yo.
If ndihamba naye and singene endaweni now be laid back.
Yeah.
Because that's how I am. And yena he'll be that guy.
Yeah.
Yabo joke with everyone. Yabo yonke la way. Singathi siphuma apho fumaniseke but people are more comfortable with him than me because now I'll just be in my shell. Yeah, until I get the feel of okay, now we're good. Then I might say a word or two.
Yeah.
So otherwise, he's a joker. I got jokes for days.
Coffee the king. Man, I'm coughing again. I'll kick you and put you in a coffin again. Like,
he's like that. But
I want to ask you something because you tapped on something very special. When you said you're like brothers and then you used to kwenza zonke ezawe. I have a similar person in my life. Okay, I sense msebenzi like some, but ukhona ku latest EP which is Umntu. Nguye yedwa okhoyo pa. That's how special he is. Nguye yedwa on a feature pa. He's my bro, yabo. And there were moments where I felt like, yabona bubu bro. Khona eziyabomba kusejonga niziselana necanda. Yabo because a moments ubomba kuse nequla nondona bomba fowethu faka le. And I remember one of the moments that go grade 7 got December nzawo kwa grade 8 the following year. There was iplay indawo apha sasithanda uyibiza ba kusezoo. Yabo amameta khona ish. Askis guys discriminate but sasikhula ke la xesha yabo sasithi kusezoo yabo so siyanyuka sezoo xa sifika la khona so xa sifika ezoo yabo kalamili kuthi qhele methi ayihlala bekasi ihlala kwalapha kufutshane kodwa yabo like sir sibizwa yenye methi phofu biza umjita wami like sir haman nansi methi cho so ichomi yabantwana qha ngokuyena akabi na line apha yakhapha nje kubane kusizwa kule nginqi akanamntu to habo mfethu biza umjita nansi methi athi hami ndiyabuya eksefethu nansi methi kanti ekselo mjita ufuna uyifakela mina le methi cho Bra, wandifakela umjita la methi and I was like, sir, I never thought you would do such thing for me. And the funny part, but it's the most irrelevant part. But I like this part. Is the fact that dala kwakhola nobeka istand
yeah
so nabeka iweyami nabeka istand kwathiwa asizothula yabo hey beka kwamisa stand dileqe emzana endiyohlamba endaxukuxa endibetha zonke ezo discipline la ndijonge oledi bra la ndibuza ufunyo mbani I was shocked because mama ngomuntu othetha ngeza way bra like wayibona right away basele kwabi sekumithise kwabi mhlambe isilungisa mhlambe so I want to ask you that like any moment or any moment that you feel like you are chonga, these are the things that I hold dear that other people wouldn't be privy to.
Yo bro but like I said man like zininzi though like we had crazy moments Joe like moments that I can't even say because of abantu singabo ngoku yo
yeah of course yeah
gachithe ngishewe but we had crazy moments like really crazy so if you would think of anything crazy yeah
inside joke
so we had like crazy moments so like yo bra yeah khumbula yo bra and mind you like we used to perform in a like when there was names like Serious Robertson Otone obviously iKapa yabo Eastern Cape
Star
and all so yo bro like it was crazy we had moments that gone but hey if you capture shiwele yabo but nevertheless also kucala like the music like that's the part enqondayo ba this is lando of us connecting ngezinye izinto mhlawumbe ezinjanjani made it easy for us uba sisebenzisane yabo and it brought in the spirit of brotherhood entitha ngayo yabo nama I had moments where if ngizonqayiwe mhlawumbe ndizamfonela yabo ekuse usendlini utyile because I'm thinking of bringing something yabo ekuse ndibone isihlangu apha jo ukubone bambi size yakhe yabona jacket size yakhe yabo we had those moments where ubona ba yanateki jo anombulele kwezakhe bayisebamba pha nansi iteke thentenqo neyise grand elidida yabo I never owned iteke ligama up until he gave me a pair yabo so we had those moments and the moments in this hold up very dear. Otherwise, other than that, yo, as dead.
I wanna go straight to music. Like we've talked about construction and but I wanna go straight to the actual songs that I wanna talk about. The first one is Honest. Yo, the reason why ndifuna uthetha honest anzuthi ndangowa yabo because akogowa la way
Yeah.
But ndandiboniswa man, ngathi ndandiboniswa yabo, because most of my, actually all of my high school era, not counting la moment ndandinayo le ndandifakelwe ngumjita wami yabo, but let's say esigela mhlawumbi ndandishumanekile waya ndandingilaa mntu zonke wezasifika amva mana pha kume yabo.
Yeah.
So at that time I used to listen to Honest all the time, especially training xa nisiya esigela kanye eteksini, and that song bra, it made me think noma ndinayo icherry qha nisithola imali layo.
Hayi bo.
Very weird way. Very, very weird
Crazy.
way. Tell me about a little bit about that song, cause like Alishia, Kamishia is one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
Like the construction track, cause it leads me to my next questions. I want to get there.
Ithi ulethi ngenyubeni endlini ndifika lili nale ngoma efonini. Zange ndalinika yabo. Ha man. Ulethi imana. Uthi bense training. Lapha abanye abantwana beyikhalisa. Bathi uPro X not kumntana moslo. Bathi khalikhuphelele. Kalisendele umntana. Alifakela.
Udlalile training.
Okay. Now man, two things ngala ngoma yabo. La ngoma is a mixture of a lot of ideas and indlela yenzeka ngayo, like it's crazy. The first one is Dan Mamele, I think engoma ka Fetjo, if I'm not mistaken. Dan thanda uqani mamele umculo womuntu, this pictureisha and featureisha.
Okay.
And then I would have a line of how I want to go in, yabo. And that's how the lines, baby ndivumele nithethe inyani, the truth must be told, so ngicela ungangithathi fan. So those are the lines ezilapha enhloko. While I'm listening to lengoma nandiyimamele yabo, and obviously maybe I had others can sazazi yabo, because anibhali yabo la xesha, I'm just busy wezami yabo, cha eziyazi ahlala. And then ndagidla, I think ndilele ndaphupha lengoma, like more of the verse basically. Ndilele, it continued ephupheni. I woke up, I think it was like probably around 3. Ndavuka ndabe nditsala iphepha elikufitshane nepen, I wrote yabo, ndiqhubekeka uverse 1 up until I felt I'm done with the verse 1. And then the morning, if not the next day, whatever the case is, I took a walk ndaya kuphi. Fika uphi uhleli noqhama. But they were choosing beats, I think, for uqhama yabo. Badlala ezi beats. The whole time bedlala ezi beats, I'm trying to put in baby ndivumele nithethe inyani.
Eziwezakho
ndimamele, I'm trying to put it in yabo.
Badlala ibeats abantu.
Konba yabo. And then mane kuskitshwa yabo.
Yeah.
Okay, ngene yama phinde kuskitshwe, and then they bafaka le.
Yeah.
And then ehani ndibethe ezi lines apha kuma enhloko yabo. Qonde ziyangena ezi lines. Hayi ziyangena ziyahlala lapha. Athi uqhama skip, yes. Yabo, they continued bayenza le way yabo, and I'm not sure if they were done or kwaphela besithini, but then the Pelen City yamos le abudlala yabo, ndithi kabuye abuye nyani, abuyele to the beat, ndithi yamos le ayinamntu mos, athi ubuza uphi uzokwenza nona, ndithi no ndizokwenza le way ayidlala, then denza verse yabo. That verse 1 I had athi uphi inswemble we, and same time athi Q unayo abuza unayo chorus, ithi ndinale way qha, athi no mama senze chorus sizosiyenza le ngoma yabo. So same time beat yadlala, chorus bayibhala boyi2 yabo noqhama. They wrote the hook, while bebhala hook dibhala verse 2 yabo, bizu verse 2, while be record and bizu verse 3 yabo. By the time Q was done ukrecord, send ready yabo with verse 2 and 3. So nyani ndi record. After ngqobo recorder uphi enze i-pre-master yabo, andifakele efonini abe sidiye inswembe probably way. Then I left, andifike kasi ndana ekhona ke itsotsi yami ubora yabo, nandithanda umvisi wezami yabo, qhoba kwendi record leyo ndizomvisa so ndamvuphiwe atsho bekuse intswembu lewe bra azoringa naleyo yoba ekuse lewe man concept yabo ndiye kubora ndifike mdlalela ubora lewe yabo siyancokola lapha nemidlaleni ngibona ubora akayihoyanga manje lewe yabo yena he was very much into trap music yabo yabo Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, yabo those up tempo 808 beats. So he's like soft man lewe. I was like, Lengoma is not gonna go anywhere, mos. Like, really, and for no like that, I feel. Yeah, but I was like, okay, in the above, but in so but I don't see the song going anywhere. Yeah, but because I saw today. Yeah, but it's not something Abandu are going to dance to. Yeah, but I baseli. But fine, fast forward next day. That's when Pete did the remix. Yeah, but at the I've been so much. Verse, yeah, but it was all good. Then the song goes out. However, it goes out because ngela xesha mosasingena. Yeah, but and ndiyazi na ngoba yaphuma njani, but yaphuma ngandlela yaphuma ngayo. So that's how the song was made. Yeah. And then fast forward again, few months or so or years and seko show ke ngoku. Kuthi gqi ikho ubora same Godman yanibamba kusefethu khona umntana ebeze kwitsotsi yami yalapha estratweni yabo utakile so lo mntana udlala ingoma zakhe efonini and then the song comes in yabo and then ubora yive axelela umjita lokuziwe kuyo hey man kuxila man lo yabo nomjita is like man uxila lo lapha estratweni kuthiwa lo yabuza kapha hayibo uProx utaya uhlala lapha kanimbize so umjita uze apha uzondibiza because ndiyabizwa so it was crazy it was crazy and that's the moment I was like say ngowapi no ngwase Delft so ingoma yam it went all the way to Delft. Yeah. And then next thing I'm getting inboxes also. Zabandu, amantombazana precise esithi yo ndithanda la ngoma yakho honest. No yabo. And then ndiya estrand ke ngo. We're going there to perform. Then we're performing the song. Yabo ingene le ngoma. I do those two lines, baby, ndivumele nthethi nyani. The crowd carries the rest.
Yeah.
That mind, I was like, yeah, I'm the ish. And that is the day that made me believe or see that Lengoma actually took off.
Yeah,
but and it became a thing wherever I go. When they perform, I would see how the crowd reacts. Yeah, but even as a Cryfontaine, before Nhlale Cryfontaine, when I was performing it there, and I saw how the crowd was reacting and people were handling the song. And yaphela indlela endiyiperforma ngayo la ngoma on any given Sunday. That's how I perform it. I don't perform the whole shebang. I always, whether be izawungena okanye izungena crowd, it's a gamble I'm taking. Because I got used to it. So that's how the song came to be. And nam ke ngokona nebelief yoba ekuse. It wasn't a thing of it's going to take off. Ndaba lento ba it took off without me knowing.
It's one of my favorite songs. I don't know, like
another thing. Shortly, ndiyajola because a lot of people like to ask me this thing. So ekuse tini way yabo. So I'm dating someone at that time, right?
Yeah.
So sikuqhama phakuye endlini. If not good deeds, if anphazame. It's a party. Yabo kumnandi. Medi lapha. Then whoever was the DJ goes and plays the song. Yabo, andle namajita ngapha ngibona sengiqoyeco. Fethu. Chela kiphandle. Yalila.
Hi man.
I'm like, and then I step out then angiyalila wena lo yini menza hamba kwenzeka ntoni subani. Hayi thethi nyani. Lengoma thethi nyani ngalengoma. Kwenzeka ntoni thethi nyani yebo. Inyani lengoma le. Baby man ingoma le. Uyaxoxa inyani le. She's crying. ngizama ucenga hawe yabo yonke lo wele Diphela nibanomsindo futhi yabo Khosi ngena ku verse 3 le we luthando labathathu and it's stuck in the middle yengiqoni ngathi mane prikeka yabo ngene endlini shoutisa ba kuse cimana le ngoma Cimana kaya ngoma
That's a classic song bruh because you have a very incredible I think you ticking as in your boxes because you ticked one box which is you thought the song or the guy thought the song was soft. That's just today. Fine. Sastika la box abuya kuyo. Umethi naye. Kolakhi icala uqoma excel ngoma. Now it leads me to my next question ke ngokuba I know your creative writing led us to ndihamba ngothando ngo. Led us to uTixa. Yabo? Taxelela how. Tixa is a song about imedi kanye fast man beg it straight. Ufast.
Yeah.
Ungafuni novangaye.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'll kill you still. And then you created that song in a way that I jump you ba.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. It's so ingene ngokula hype le ubuthetha ngayo ba le track ayinayo.
Yeah.
You get what I mean in terms of the energy. Tell me about uTixa seyilamethi le yayikhala okanye yenye le yayitixelwa.
Nah man, I think with uTixa I was just exploring man because obviously the trap was in and abantu were asking me if I can do trap and or not yabo and ndavele nanele idea it was zange ndicile naphezulu kwebeat le way ndazicingela nje yodwa dine past my phone yabo it was a cappella basically yabo I just thought of the idea I didn't even write it down yabo so yahlala la hook enhloko yabo and then I got beats from Ulwazi couple of beats
Fakela.
He sends me a couple of beats and then dimamele kwezi beats luckily enough qinga la beat then I'm like password on my phone iyangena moslewe yabo and then ivisa usikhali yabo I think landiva lapha kuye la xesha penyanga I'm like kusefethu ndina le idea ningathi yangena kule way yabo password on my phone usikhali goes crazy Tixa yabo so it became a thing and then I continued with the song after yabo ndaqhubekeka ndabhala the verses yabo so it wasn't into about like kwakukho lonto that I was focused on it was just ndandinale chorus that I thought of and then the verses after and glando ke ngokuba if I have the chorus that means I have the concept so I might as well stick to the concept yabo so that's how I uTixa just came to be yabo
that's dope
there was nothing strategic ngaye
but kumzonke ingxaki ziyalinka kumzabo so from honest to Tixa and now this one is a little bit personal because I don't know if it's just a concept or it's actual life then you co-parenting kengo
shish co-parenting ekhotmane yam apha eKrytfontein I just did u10 bars at that time so ekhotman nenza u10 bars ndenza ubeniba with uCasey and then le khotman nibambe ithi accept bra yayindrop apha kum ile khotman accept ndingathanda man ukubhala ngeway enje he gives me the whole concept of ixesha elinzi xa kubhalwa angabazali yabo uzobhala ba okay umama ne or ubhala ngotata like utata and kuyathethwa ngoba amadoda zizinja and how they don't want to play a role yabo we don't talk about le angle yomntu that wants to play a father role but is circumstances yabo zingamvumeli yabo for whatever reason yabo ba angavunyela ubona umntana wakhe okanye ngokuxabana nomama umntana just because the relationship ayisebenzi and now ufumanise kumama umntana will use that yoba okay awunifuni mina that means awufuna umntana akho. Yabo. So the Khudman gave me that whole concept.
We artists ta.
Yabo. And then ndagoduka, I got the beat and bang.
How we artists.
So co-parenting, yaba iwe njalo, I got the beat.
Because at some point when I was actually even watching the music video, I was like, hey, and
abanye abantu were even saying, because before we dropped the music video, we dropped this like snippets about hints, promos, where we were talking about, like say we're expecting nanona late, we're expecting I'm gonna be a father, and we surface I drop anje. And the people were like, yo, congratulations. I remember even with SLK, SLK was one of the people who was like, congratulations, and I'm sending emojis as lacha, and I'm not giving the answer, but no, it's just a music video we're going to drop. Namdi ba mepa, but okay, but if people like are thinking Lewe, they must even mepa, drop the same clip on TikTok and comments were saying the same thing. Yo, congratulations, hi bonini, and then SLK even asked because but a show in a couple of months ago. Then it's like, Yima wait, not Tibanakla show. I'm like, yeah, show yako, but go Velvet Sunday. Like, yo, you guys are fast today.
Timeline,
and then I'm like, hey, music video show. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. And shout out to Unalady because I mean she really killed the character.
Yeah, clean, bruh. Because I felt like no buso back. Come like say umbize nyanu baby mama.
Nah, she killed it clean, man. Shout out to and she was saying Kumba, this was the first time Pamgo Kemer.
Wow.
Ixesha elininzi she is kwikhambani okanye unekhambani where they handle with working with artist video vixens and like she does that on a professional level. But she's mostly behind the scenes. Kuyo yonke la where she's behind the scenes. So abesitsho ba nabantu endisebenza nabo bazokuthuka uba ekuse actually cameron for this one, so she really nailed it, and shout out to Ulwandile also, about the son and all. So nice. So shout out to that, shout out to Mandisa for who's allow us to seventh in Ulwandile. Man. So
that's artistry.
Very much.
That's true artistry.
And obviously shout out to Sam, shout out to Styler who were also there in the shoot. Shout out to KF Culture for allowing me to be able to express the idea. So that's what Young Weasel does. So because of he obviously does not speak the language. So it means he will listen to the song and be like, okay, I get this and that. And then how do we bring it together? Because because of lack of understanding. And if not really don't understand this, but no, this is what this means. And this is how I see the picture. And then I go, okay, must paint the picture yakho ngolhlobo uyibona ngayo, Ngabi ngomntu ozothi, yeah man, izawucosta le okanye izawusokolisa le way. I mean, we took the whole day shooting that video. The whole day from ekuseni, and everyone was just on game and so man.
no the filmmaker mind of me, when I put those songs I was like, iqala up easy up amnithise baqabana. Like I was like, you see movie call it director for line. Damn. This is a storyline, bro. That would be a very nice movie. Very nice movie. Because it starts very sweet, but I end with a tragedy. It ends with something very civil. It ends in a civil way, which is you don't find that thing in a lot of movie. It's either it ends badly or it's happily ever after. But that one is just civil. Everyone is feeling like, okay, ndivagele. So I was like, Ninbize. Tayam, I feel so sad that andilungisanga ixesha already says and I feel like I need to, cause there's a lot. I'm not joking, like literally there's a lot. Yeah, cause now one thing about me, I as I've told you at the beginning of this episode, I studied the game. I was studying a lot of people, and I was studying how people move. I'm even studying even the new wave. They study isha. Yeah, they have a study isha, and I'm like, pa. Cause abanye abantu baske babe nalando yoba, when you give someone a perspective about themselves, and let's say I give you a perspective about Isama, as when ata pro ngayiwini Isama ba ngathi qom Kofi wakwayiwina aphi yena Isama ezanixelela ba like and I'm like, guys, you guys don't understand about nababantu ba run as a team zange baziwini Isama bona themselves, but they have the idea and the capabilities of making sure that there's one person who can win La Sama. So I'm that type of person. I'm still gonna play a huge role, but not now because the artist yatika. Artist.
Hey, I once got that from Umdu that I asked uba excess no sebenzisana, like management side.
Yeah.
And then that person was like, yo, I artist is a diva. I was like, yo, parandiyo mna nje. Oh, nusebenza nobani and then ubani usimoshele sonke. It's not fair, man. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair that siyapanisha sonke for whoever.
Sometimes you give people chances, bruh. I've given a lot of people chances. And it's something that I've said in a previous episode is that artists are not ready to sacrifice. Yabo. Disahlala kule okina le pole when ata dine probably take A1. Yabo. Dine like bona into zami ziyabaleka yabo that I can do for mna personally.
Yeah.
But I make sure I invest kwezwe.
Yeah.
Because I know yonke lento, when is it gonna pay off and how it's gonna pay off. Yeah, but as an artist, they can buy a Hennessy. But now see the exact shot and J5 clippers dibanise man sibize le high videographer. Inequality zoyongena pha ku channel O. Jikeleza apha.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? So it's like this is a weird doesn't make sense. Le ngathi ndim lo ufuna wena uphumelele but wena. Like
yeah, I think
I'll meet you halfway as such, yabo.
Damn, ibhlungu nje baliwile kuyiveza ngoku. Sekuphela ixesha and what not.
Yeah.
Like that's a great topic, yabo, to begin with. And artist, I mean, if as an artist usurroundwe ngabantu who think ohlobo uthitha ngayo, you should count that as a privilege, awuthiyami. Yabo, because ezinye artist as abanabo nababantu bazawuthetha life into them to show them like say they believe kule way yakho jo. So as much as bandi believer, this is how we can so from my side ngajo mna I have that privilege of being surrounded ngabantu who believe in the shit yabo ndiyenzayo. So if ever ndithi umzekelo there's uSam ngoku ndilapha naye, you get uStyle could have been here, yantolo these are the people endiyaziyo ba say if sithi majita kuye 1010 izakwenzeka leyo. Sam is the first person who will say it, but ayizakwenzeka leyo kushota ndoni hayi ngasibene 500 or shot 500 nansi clipper yabo masiyenzeni yenzeke yabo. So ndinala privilege of having those people. And also Young Weasel now comes in as the same person with the same mentality yokuthi ifondini yabo, and as a result umzekelo he has my logins to my socials. You get me? So he handles my socials. If I'm not posting anything, he's the first person who's posting something. Is the person why ungaphendula abantu, why ungacheck what's going on YouTube yabo, why we don't do a clip etidanga ntwethile yabo, hey ndaba yemali yabo, why we don't put any mali kula account yakho ka Prox Naked Mind yabo, or we go show did you get paid faka kaloku percentage ngapha you get me? So there is someone abantu aba around him na they play a crucial role. So mna ke ngoku even if andiyiboni leyo bayibonayo into yam na is to just believe in them also as much as they believe in me. Kukuba themba basically. I need to trust uba say if uthi manizama into ethile, let me try it. yabo ndiyibona ba if it fails it's failele sonke yabo if iyapasa isipasele sonke you get endaweni yoba ndibena ngilamntu yoba hayi into yami le really no man is an island out here so zibe into yakho on any given Sunday so andikhathana ubuntsombi kangakanani so zibe into yakho akho artist esiyaziyo esinothi ezothi I made it on my own yaxoka. No man is an island. There was someone ofikileyo kuwe wathi watch the story of Dr. Dre. You see the whole clique. Ukhona umuntu owayithengisa into ayithengisayo so that kubekho imali wafaka imali into the craft. Yabo invested financially kule way yabo so that they can drop albums and what not. There's always people like that. And xa unomuntu onje it's a privilege. We never had that as a Naked Mind. We wish we had those people. We wish we had umuntu ozothi nazi finances yabo. And there was a time kwakhonye Khotmane yabo yayi-manages nye artist. And then kwafika ixesha where we approached him and like, hey bra, if you could manage us, yabo, do what you were doing there because we have the fan base, we have the impact. And then le Khotmane said, hey bras, andifuna uxoka, nda investor so much money pa and ndalahlekelwa, bad judgment. Yeah, because I thought amajita would. Next thing amajita anjikela, yabo enziwe ezinjanjani. I wish I would have invested kuni. You understand? So if you have abantu abanje around you abathi kusefethu khawuthathe le mali uzonqaya ngayihenisi sikhupha music video. Yabo sihamba siyotouch ubani ashute. Do. Joe. So you gotta invest in it financially as much as uzixelela uba unaye ubuntswempu wena but it needs the finances. Uthanda ungathandi ewe ubuntswempu might get you somewhere but izikhona indawo ongazukwazi ungena ngobuntswempu. Kufuneka ubhatale yabo kufuneka ubhatale awuzuthi nxa ubuntswempu uqonda hayi deserve ushutelwa noba ngubani co-dancers and shutela for free. He's not gonna do that. Yabo so feel entitled to into zabantu.
That reminds me of my late brother, bro, JL Congo. Yo andiluyile lalamntu bra. Like Congo, like it was Fumani studio, bra, spanner no 5-6. Like a shoot video, go Kuzi. Like Fumani radio shows on Bush Radio, ngapa na ngapa. But like when all those things were away, he was left with me. I was like, Congo Vnesenzi dwetilo. I'm not your man, alokwazi, not your man. Like, yo, kid. Azikho kaloku we. Uspoiliwe. Asekho ezawe.
Damn.
Ixesha liyaphela tam ndiyabulela uphathuma kabe khona man. Hayi guys askisko ixesha lam kalibe enough man. Otherwise thank you so much. Shout out to Timo.
Man,
Black
shout
Saturday.
out to Willie T.
Shout out to Mr. P. Shout out to shout out.
Man, I think sendi senzile. Wendlela niphendula ngayo sendenze ne shout outs ndagqiba. Kuyimpendulo zami. Yeah man, shout out to everyone.
Sawubuya naye kwelinye ixesha man. Lamgada white boy coffee man.